Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a little morning routine. I'm a mum of two. We've got a 2-year-old and a newborn who's about 10 weeks as this is being filmed. So in the mornings, usually we have twos group a couple of times a week. So it's one of the days where we've got twos group. So today we've gotten up. My son James is sleeping, the newborn, and we've come downstairs and we're doing breakfast. We generally sit through in the living room to have breakfast just because it's easier, because I might be feeding James, or I just find it easier sometimes. I can get on with James, sorting James. My kitchen's just a bit, you know, when you just don't like a room and you don't really want to sit in it. This isn't probably the exact routine, but it's like everything's done in the morning, but it might just not be in the same order every day. Some days can be completely different. Today James was still sleeping, so we was able to sort our breakfast, but sometimes I have to get up and get him fed first, and sometimes I get showered. But this is everything we do in a morning, just not always in the same way. So we're just going through for breakfast. As I say, we'll have it in the living room just because it's a lot easier. If I have time, I usually try and get some like washing put in, or in this case take out a load that was put on last night. I try and just make sure that kitchen's tidy and try and just get as much things done as I can. I'm up quite sharp, usually about 6 o'clock, to make sure that I can get everything done, and that does give us a little bit of spare time to get any sort of extra chores that need done. I like to get the beds made, especially Olivia's. Sometimes ours doesn't always get done, but I do always try and do Olivia's in the morning. It's such an easy bed to make, so it's just nice to get the room tidy and ready for the day. So I get myself showered, as I say, not always in this order. Brush my teeth. Get myself dressed. At this point I'm feeding James. He takes a good couple of feeds throughout the morning, so I have to work around him and his schedule. Get myself dressed, hair straightened, hair done. Not that I put a lot of makeup on, but it's always nice to make the effort. And then it's like get Olivia ready, so obviously brush her teeth, get her dressed, do her hair. And then I'm managing to make my bed today. It's a good day. And then we'll head back downstairs. and start getting everyone ready. So once James has been fed again, I'll get him into his car seat, get everyone's jackets on, and so we're ready to leave the house on time. It's all about organisation for sure, to get out the house at the right time. Get everyone into the car. And that's our general routine, ready to go, ready to take Olivia to her twos group. So that is Olivia dropped off at her twos group, and that's our morning routine. As I mentioned earlier, it can be kind of muddled about, so might feed James first and I might get showered first, or you know, you might go downstairs and feed James, and you know, it depends. It kind of all works around what James is doing, because he's kind of breastfed, and he's, you know, obviously it's feeding on demand. It's kind of depends what he's doing. Olivia's easy. I can sit and put the TV on and she'll watch that, or she'll play with her toys, so I can do whatever she is. But when it comes to James, he's a little less he's a little less hard. He's a bit more harder to kind of work around, so I have to make sure I'm up early, because I know I have to feed him a good couple of times, like before, when he's up, once he's up, and then a good couple of times before we leave the house. So I don't know if he's sleeping yet, but the next couple of hours I tend to go and like clean and that, so that's my job for just now. So that is our morning routine. Tends to be most mornings. Sometimes if we're not doing anything, we'll have a bit of a lazy day, but if I'm wanting to be up and organised for the day, that's our kind of routine. So hope you liked this vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you are new, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you the next time. Bye bye.